Hi Merrimack, Mrs. Green here. As we just talked about, we're going to start a mini unit for library on planning a road trip. It's a combination of project-based learning, library time, research, math. There are going to be a lot of subjects involved, and it's going to help you learn how to do some research. I thought it would be a fun way to learn how to do some research and mix in some math and social studies, science, all different subjects to help you plan a road trip. So we already talked about defining what a road trip is. And now I'm going to read this story. It'll help you better understand, I think, what a road trip is. And it's going to lay the groundwork for what we're going to do in our research project on planning a road trip. So this is called Blue's Road Trip Through Indiana by Trey Mock. This might look familiar to some of you. As you can see, I'm a Raider fan, not a Colts fan. The Indianapolis Colts play football, and Blue is their biggest fan. But when the team is off the field, Blue packs up his van. You're invited to see the state, so grab a map and hop inside. Explore Indiana A through Z. Blue will be your guide. So Blue's going to take us on a road trip through Indiana. So pay attention to the different sites that he visits, and it'll help you learn how to plan your road trip. A is for Amish Acres. We're headed north on our first drive. Amish Acres is where we arrive. Delicious food and crafts for sale. Let's ride a buggy on Heritage Trail. B, Blue Spring Caverns. Blue Spring Caverns is stop number 2. Unpack your flashlight. We have much to do. Prospect for gems as we explore, then finish the day on a riverboat tour. C, Connor Prairie. The Connor Prairie where dreams take flight. Up, up, and away, just like a kite. Take a tethered balloon ride into the sky, then go exploring after you fly. D, Dairy Farm. To Fair Oaks Farms for our next thrill. We can climb and jump in the town of Moonville. See the miracle of a cow giving birth. It's surely the best dairy farm on earth. E, East Race Waterway. That looks like a fun trip. Grab your kayak and invite a friend to East Race Waterway in South Bend. Pack a red swimsuit that you can wear. We can paddle down the rapids if you dare. F, the Field House. Let's go to the Field House for a show or cheer on our team against their foe. No matter who plays, it's all the same. We cheer for Indiana to win the game. G, Grissom Air Museum. Grissom Air Museum is the place to go. If you like aviation, there's a lot you should know. Learn about the planes that used to fly and the brave men and women who protect our skies. H, Holiday World and Splashin' Safari. Let's head to Santa Claus. You really won't be sorry. Welcome to Holiday World and Splashin' Safari. The rides turn, dip, and twist as you swoosh down. We can play all day in this happy little town. I, Indianapolis. Indianapolis has a nickname. We call it the Circle City. It's home to your friend Blue, and it's really quite pretty. Indy is a nice place to live and the capital of our state. The buildings are grand, but the people make it great. J, Jasper. In Jasper, Indiana, there's an awesome train. It's also where Lincoln went to grind his grain. All aboard the Spirit of Jasper to dine upon the tracks. Then we can visit the city mill to sit down and relax. K, Kasuki County. Want to swim and ski all day? Kosciuszko County is the place to stay. over 100 lakes for your boat, or drift along on your float. So they have lots of lakes in Indiana. L. Lucas Oil Stadium. Lucas Oil Stadium is Blue's favorite place of all. It's where you can watch the Colts play football. Find your seat and help Blue cheer for every play. When we score the winning drive, we'll all shout, hooray. M. Museums of Indiana. Let's make a stop to pick up Liam on our way to a great museum. Bring the whole family, you really should go. Museums are a place for young minds to grow. We're also going to have some virtual museum tours that I'm going to post on the Google Classroom that we can visit to get inspired. N. Northern Dunes. Roll down the windows and turn up the tunes. Let's head up north to Indiana Dunes. We'll play on the beach and soak up the sun. Surfing and swimming will surely be fun. O. Orange County. Orange County is a great place to be for the best golf and resort to ski. Hit the links in the town of French Lick or Paoli Peaks to try your best tricks. P. Pokagon State Park. In the winter when the snow starts to fall, we'll go to Pokagon State Park to have a ball. Cross-country skiing and fishing are fun, but nothing beats sledding the toboggan run. Q. Quilt Gardens. This looks beautiful. I'd like to see this place. Every year when spring begins to start, the quilt garden turns flowers into art. Beautiful patterns will grow from the ground, but when it gets cold, the flowers can't be found. R. Racing Capital of the World. Let's head to Indy at the end of May to see the race at the Motor Speedway. The racing capital of the world is a blast. Watch drivers as they race really fast. S. State Fair. It's summertime. Get up from your chair. Let's all go out to the Indiana State Fair. Taste the food, try the rides, and play the games. You can win a prize if you had a good aim. T. Turkey Run State Park. The sun is setting. It's getting dark. Set up the tent at Turkey Run State Park. Wake up in the morning and hike a peak, then paddle your canoe down Sugar Creek. We're also going to have some links to some virtual trips on some national state parks. U. Universities. If you want to grow up and have a job that's cool, a university or college is where you should go to school. You can be anything in the world that you want to be, but you'll need a good education. It is the biggest key. V. Victory Field. Let's go to a ball game. Come on, grab your glove. Victory Field is home to a game we all love. When our team's up at bat, we'll cheer for each run. The Indianapolis Indians are always number one. They're a minor league baseball team. W. War Memorial and Soldiers and Sailors Monument. The War Memorial honors those who fought for you and me. It's because of these brave men and women that you and I are free. Climb the Soldiers and Sailors Monument to see Indy from above. It's at the center of the city with the view that you'll love. X.